I'm Jesse Simmons. Welcome to sports. Georgia, Georgia. That sweet sound is back as the 88th Masters kicked off today at Augusta National Golf Club. On the hardwood, Gators men's basketball was so close yet so far, as Wednesday night's game against league-leading Alabama came down to the wire in Tuscaloosa. Today is the day that the life of 32 athletes will change forever, as the 2024 NFL Draft is finally here. Two Florida Gator prospects have left their mark on Saturdays in the Swamp and look to continue that on Sundays. Center Kingsley Ngwakin brings thorough technique in the trenches, though he made 4 starts in 2023 due to injury. Receiver Ricky Pearsall brings poetic route running and jaw-dropping catches. Pearsall is confident in himself to succeed with any NFL team he goes to. Switching over to softball, the 12th-ranked Gators packed their home stadium on Swifty night against number 16 Florida State, but the orange and blue caught some bad blood against the Seminoles. What better way to start the new season in the NBA with some in-state rivalry? And this one was all Orlando Magic.
I think you're going to go with the hockey one?
No. Watch your mouth. That was blasphemous. No, I may be biased as a former baseball player myself, but that is the dream you dream of. Bottom of the ninth, okay? 3-2 count, bases loaded. That's when I'm 3 years old in the backyard with my dad. After my dad can't throw strikes to save his life, do I let him walk me to win the World Series? Or do I hit a block at the off of him? I hit a bomb, okay? Because that's what you want. That's what you look for. I'll take a walk-off in the World Series. Freddie Freeman is living every baseball player's dream right now. And I can't ask for more than that. Give me the home run.
Listen,
The cojones on Billy Napier. That's all I got to say. The way this guy stepped in and he was able to walk off the field at that day on Saturday and look Lane Kiffin, the guy that everybody was calling the new job for, and say, hey, go back to the SIP. Sorry, buddy, this seat's taken.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's one of the biggest moments of this season. But coming up on the Sports Lab, we're going to talk more about Billy Napier. We got some Billy Bucks. We'll explain more about that in a few minutes. But you're listening to the Sports Lab on ESPN 98.1 FM, 850 AM, WRUF.
Billy Napier has designated a new play caller to take the helm this Saturday against Samford. Following a devastating loss to Miami and an unexpected head injury to quarterback Graham Mertz, former 5-star recruit DJ Lagway will get the start for the Florida Gators in a much-needed redemption game at home in the Swamp. Lagway had his number called late in the opener, utilizing his legs, scrambling for 20 yards while passing for 30 and a touchdown. Giving Cam Newton comparison with his large 6'3", 240-pound frame, Lagway offers the playbook a possible edge over Mertz to be dynamic and spread the field. No matter how young and what the circumstances are, head coach Billy Napier says it's time to produce on the field is now.
We're not here to talk a lot and make excuses. We have to go prove it on the field. That's where we're at as a team, as an organization. Saturday we'll have a chance to do that.
Simply put, you can feel the energy in the facility this week, and it's urgent. Whether or not they'll take a step forward or a step back, we'll see if they'll put the pieces together on Saturday. Jesse Simmons, WFT News.
It's the greatest show on dirt. I'm Jesse Simmons here with ESPN Gainesville, beat reporter for the Florida Gators baseball team, and welcome back to the 2024 Men's College World Series here in Omaha, Nebraska. Behind me, North Carolina and Virginia are getting set for Game 1 of the entire tournament here, as 8 teams out of 64 are left. Jesse Simmons here with Coach Ed Johnson, Newberry High School coach. You got a big game this week coming up. You know, you have 37 upperclassmen. What's it like just being able to coach this team, and there's chemistry there? How does it feel for you to be around these guys every day? I'm here with Cole Lehman, starting right-handed pitcher from Lehigh University. Cole, it's a bright Friday afternoon. How are you feeling today?
Awesome. First home start. Can't wait to get after it.
Exactly. And so, speaking of starts, your first start, 5 innings, 1 hit, no runs. The second start after that, not exactly what you wanted, but is there something you can think of that you might want to pull back from that first start that you can pull into today? And keeping your body in shape is good, but it's also mental.
Yeah,
mental.
for sure.
What is like a little maybe memo or motto you keep yourself on the mound that if you get in a little bit of trouble, what are you telling yourself out there to just keep going?
You know, just like I've been here before, like, you know, tough spots out there, and at the end of the day, no matter what happens, you know, I'll be all right. It's just, you know, got to get through that in that moment. So
don't forget it's summer ball, right?
Yeah.
It's summer ball. You can have fun.
Yep.
Well, that was Cole Lehman, right-handed pitcher from Lehigh University, and he is today's starter, and we'll see you very soon. Oh, wow. And so with that, the Florida Gators are making their 14th overall trip to the College World Series. These Gators have been here in Omaha maybe a little bit longer. They're a little bit accustomed, but under Coach Kevin O'Sullivan, they're making their 9th overall title since he has arrived in 2008 to make a chase at the hardware this year in Omaha at Charles Schwab Field. I'm Jesse Simmons.
And I'm Brendan Summerhill.
And this is Catching Up with the Gateman.
Super cool.
Was there an MLB player that you emulated your swing? You know, you play outfield. We talked about Ellie De La Cruz. You emulate that. Was there a different player growing up that you wanted to be like? Middle of the set, Stuckey goes down. Your name gets called. Biggest crowd ever in the O-Dome, and for you. What are your initial feelings and thoughts of getting thrown into that and you step on that court like, I'm ready to go?
It was devastating because I think Stuckey is my rock.
The work never stops. New year, same goal. Baseball season is coming, and before shining in the spring, the real work starts now. And this skater knows a thing or two about the highs and the lows to be ready when his name is called under any lights. I'm Jesse Simmons, back here for another episode of the Spotlight Series on the Sports Lab, this time with Alex Philpott, right-handed pitcher for the University of Florida. Alex, it's good to see you today, and thank you for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
So let's get right into it. You know, first off, you had an unconventional freshman year at college here, from not only getting hurt, seeing some injuries, you know, going to the World Series and all that in between. Can you just describe that to me in a few words?